this is a Honda XL500S street bike, and I think this is going to be my new my dirt bike, street bike, whatever you want to call it. And I think I'm going to try and get it running, and this time I'm actually going to carry through with trying to get it running, because I can think of a couple projects that I've tried to get running and I've lost interest in. Now, I will get to this at some point. I just got to get my interest in it. That's the problem. It's a nice little tractor, but it has no purpose, honestly. The only thing I could really do with it that would keep it, out in the field would be using the 3-point PTO on that bush hog, which is initially what my grandfather used it for, so that's about it. So right now we just pulled it in the shop to, access tools and all that good stuff. So anyways, let's get to it. Making it all. She got all the sparks. Looks like radioactive horse piss to me. Right, so we just went straight for it. Now, as I'm going to mention in the video later on, I kind of wish I would have taken a mix of gas and two-stroke oil, put it down the cylinder, and fired it off that way to make sure it really ran. But we just took a bottle with a fuel line with some fresh gas in it, or relatively fresh gas in it, up to the carburetor where the fuel nipple is, and we just hooked that line up to it. Basically, we bypassed the tank, and we were going to see if it was going to fire. So we spent the next good few minutes, probably close to 20 mines, and wearing my buddy Tucker out, trying to get this thing to start, and eventually it decided to kick over. Oh, that's why. Oh, does that thing have a rod knock, or is that just me? Because that sounded really clattery.
It's fine. It's a Honda. It's a Honda. Open the door.
Go ahead and open the door. Because I'm kind of being the IV man here, holding the IV bag.
You can do it.
It locked again, didn't it?
Hang on.
Oh, great. Take two. It was puffing a lot of black like it was rich, so. Why is that not one of the She's
trying.
She's throwing a hissy
likes
fit.
the little kicks.
Maybe it's a it might be just a decompression quirk, then that might be why. Good news is it runs. But at the same time, we were crunched for a little bit of time, so we basically just kicked it over for the next 20 minutes and then just kept seeing if it would run. No blue smoke, no knocking, nothing of that sort. Basically say, hey, I'm toast. I need to be thrown in the scrapyard or sold or anything like that. But basically, all it needs from the sound of it is a good carb clean, which we'll address later on. And either the tank needs to be cleaned or we can just put some inline fuel filters on the fuel line and just basically catch all the gunk and junk that's going to go through the line. Yeah. Holy shit.
I told you, it's a fucking Honda.
No, she likes choke.
Holy shit.
Uh-oh. Might push it in just a skosh.